When did I turn the camera?
Oh, hi. Hey, welcome back, everyone.
Hello.
The doctor's in. Subscribe to earn drops. That's what's in the chat right now. I don't know what that means, but I guess if you subscribe, you earn drops.
Of.
The doctor is in. Welcome back, everyone. I'm your host, Dr. Gregory T. Obert, and with me in audio only is the lovely, the wonderful Lady Donna. Why are you only audio?
Because our child's here. We have a third person in the room. And he's awake. Staring at the ceiling.
He's awake and loud, and we also don't want him on camera.
Yes.
So, she's here. She wanted to pop in, say hi. She's probably not going to stay the whole time. But hopefully this kid stays quiet.
I'm holding him, so obviously if anybody out there has ever dealt with an infant who's only a few weeks old, they do better when you hold them versus if you put them down. They want to be right up on you. And that doesn't really work for camera right now. So, but I wanted to come and see and hang out with you people and my lovely husband.
And Kratos. Oh,
and
shucks.
Kratos.
Aw, shucks.
Yes, I wanna learn about some God of War here.
Now, one little thing for everyone out there. I've turned the volume way up. Well, not way up, but up pretty high because every time these videos go out to YouTube, the audio is way too quiet on the voices. So, I'm pushing yellow and red in OBS. I may be very loud on the stream. Hopefully I sound okay in the mix.
Yeah, because I kind of can't check it because my hands are a little full. So, winging it, baby.
You could probably talk a little louder.
Winging it, baby.
Okay, not like that. We're clipping.
Okay. Winging it.
I remember my first time recording.
It's been a few weeks.
All right, let's go.
It's been a
Electo's
month
chamber.
and some change.
Where were we?
I don't know.
All right, we're going to fight this lady.
Electo's chamber. Are we fighting Electo?
I assume so. It's her chamber.
Yeah.
What you got in here for me, girl?
This reminds me of It Takes Two, the clock level. Oh, that is really low.
Well, that's just the monitor. The monitor's lower.
Oh, okay.
Because you're loud, so I don't want to blow my ears out.
I would never be loud. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the quietest person you know.
You are but a mortal.
Just going to stab her, or...
Yeah, right.
Eyes.
What does he have on his hand? Oh my god. Oh my god.
I am the queen of the Furies.
What?
No, well, one's already dead, so... You gonna turn into Medusa? I fought a lot of Gorgons already.
Gorgonzola?
What is this?
Oh.
Are you a Hydra now?
I definitely was thinking she was going to turn into like a mermaid, but with a snake body instead of a mermaid body, and then it just kept turning into more snakes. How many snakes
Where
are too
are
many
we? What
snakes?
happened?
All the snakes.
Where's the prison?
Do you love a cutscene where you just watch the action happening? Oh, there's so many tornadoes in the background.
I think I'm moving. I'm not quite sure.
Are you a part of this? Okay. There's so many tornadoes.
You guys remember the ship from God of War 1? I remember. Oh yeah, how do I play this game? Okay, alright.
How do I play this game? Merch coming soon. It's like my favorite thing that you say every single time.
I couldn't remember how to roll. I'm like, what is going on?
Every week. How do I play this game? That's my line.
You're not playing. Why would you need to remember? Hey.
It's my
you
line
nerd.
when we do play games, which
stop
is
it.
extremely rare.
Stop it. Could you... Oh my god, what's block? That's block. Okay.
What is block? How is block? Who is block? When is block?
Yeah. get got by Hades and his blades of
Glory?
death.
Question mark?
That's something else. Stop. Electo said it's my turn to win.
For real life.
For real life. Could you let me use my magic? Yeah, get slapped. You better still be in the zone there. Yes.
I'm sorry, do you have giant hands? Is
Where
that
have you been?
Not here.
Yeah, obviously. You have missed the whole adventure.
I have.
Do you even know what we're doing?
I don't. You should catch me up.
Alright, Kratos doesn't want to be Ares' slave anymore. So he's like, nah, I'm breaking the blood oath. And the Furies are like, nah, you got it or we're going to torture you. Mm-hmm. He's like, I'm going to kill you.
Bet.
But then they captured him. And then I escaped.
That was for
And
Gen Z.
now
You are
I'm killing. The heck? Now okay.
What is happening? There's so much going. This is so much.
Now I am. Can you not?
I like that this thing's just kind of hugging the ship. It's like, hey man, I miss you. let's talk it out. While this other thing throws up on it.
I mean, I assume I'm doing this right. It's like use the Orcos ability, but I can't right now. Okay, can you let me go? Oh, I see. I gotta use it when I'm tarred, because that's what they taught me in the cutscene.
Tarred and
I
feathered.
understand. I hit the right button this time. So then the Furies were like, no, we're gonna capture you and kill you. And now Kratos is like, nah, son. I'm gonna hit you with the eyeballs. Hey,
Hit you with its best shot.
see, that's the eyeball move, and it sees through their illusions. I don't know why they're the go-to move here. Okay. Why is the go-to move here to put a little illusion shield on this lovely little tentacle? Can you not? Oh my God, let me go. Okay, listen. Okay, listen. I'm trying to attack you. Let me do that, please. So anyways, I had to get a few different items to help me out here, one of which being the heart of a friend of theirs. Actually, it was their son, maybe? And that lets me kind of teleport places.
Mm-hmm.
And then I had to get a mirror that slows things down. See, I can kind of bust out of that with the sun's soul. Okay, can you... And... How many hits do you take, man? I feel like I'm doing pretty good here. There we go.
Ooh.
Jump in it.
Ooh.
And then I had to get a mirror to slow some things down for puzzles, but that's not really coming into play right here. And I guess we're just sliding down this tentacle, as one does.
Surf's
Press
up.
X. I pressed X.
And now you're Tarzan. Surfing through.
Where is the
forest.
Kraken?
Are these all parts of the Kraken?
No, this is her, I
This
assume.
is still her.
But where is the center?
The Kraken needs
The
to
Kraken
be
is...
released.
Well, a Kraken is in the second God of War game.
Oh.
There we go. You look like the Predator.
Oh. Ooh.
Get to the chopper. What am I
Nightmare
doing?
fuel.
And release to impale. Alright. Impaled. Oh, well, that was easy. How many more tentacles to go? I don't remember how to swim. Am I supposed to be swimming right now?
Ooh. Oh. Wait, that's her?
That's her.
Okay. I thought that was the Kraken at first, but I'm like,
Well, I don't know what she is. I just called her the Kraken.
oh.
Press triangle. Press square. See, I'm doing good this time. No, don't eat me. You can't. You can't. It's not allowed. So, yeah, I have no idea how much more is left in the game. Because I feel like we're at the end. I feel like this game is going to be over, like, this week.
Like tonight?
Like tonight. This game is over.
Night. Not 3 night, not 1 night, 2 night only. Our child has something to say.
Nah.
Alright, chill.
Okay, so now it's... Now we're facing Big Mama here.
Big Mama. And then that face. Oh, that's a face.
Wrong button.
Well, thank you for the recap for me and maybe anybody who's like, I'm just now joining.
I'm just now.
No
I
idea.
saw you have drops, so I wanted to subscribe.
I heard something about Kraken.
Okay, I don't know what I'm supposed to do,
Ooh, that is just the ugliest thing. It is
but
like
I'll hit you in the face. Have my ghosties go after you.
a cockroach mixed with like a bear or something. The neck,
Okay,
teeth.
get out of that.
Ooh,
Got some health back.
that was that.
Oh,
Lily.
you, this nerd. Remember when I killed your sister?
Got him. Well, got her.
Megara, more like Dead Gara, am I right? Okay, listen. I gotta slap you around a little bit. Or you're gone, so that was a waste of magic.
Those hands coming out of the ground, really great. 10 out of 10. Would recommend. I
Oh yeah,
enjoyed
now
it.
the spear wants to work. Okay. Well, I'm gonna do it again. I think this is the best move, so... I haven't even fully upgraded the other blades, so maybe there's a better move? Okay.
You know, I haven't been here for a minute, but one of the things that I feel like I have to comment on from me watching you play Resident Evil and the game that shall not be named. I'm not talking about Dustborn.
Dustborn shall not be named, even though you just did.
No, I'm talking about the one before that tried to kill us. There's a lot going on. These fights where there's just like, where do I look? Where do I look? But this is pretty cool to look at. I mean, this Kraken creature lady is ugly. But, oh, hold please.
Yeah, she's pretty ugly. And I would really like... Oh, she didn't like that. The ghosts did something. Come on, let's go. It's red. It's red. Get her.
Hold
Murder, death, kill. Alright, he's just really excited about the death that's happening on screen. Oh, right in the eyeball. You weren't using that, were you? Oh my god, impale her on the ship. Oh! That's right. Nice job, Kratos. Slowing that down. Aw, come on. That's right. Into the glowy bits. You've played a video game before.
Glowy bits.
I am. There we go. And impale. So I guess Electo's checking out, huh? Watch, her sister's gonna come in and stop me.
You shame, Sparta. Oh,
What'd I say? What'd I say? Get out of here, you stupid,
Get God.
stupid
Get-
bat dragon.
Get God.
Get dead.
Nice. And we're back. What the heck? Did we never leave? Back like we never left. It was all an illusion.
Who are you?
You are not fit to be called a Spartan.
Oh, he's trying to make me mad.
Everything because of you.
Yeah, your illusions
It's an illusion.
aren't working on me.
You do even fight yourself, bro? Have you even fought yourself? Is that his
No,
wife?
don't do it. Don't do it. Don't
That's his
let her
wife, isn't
win.
it?
Yep. Kratos, what are you doing? Get her.
Bite her finger off. Yeah.
Neck snapped.
Yeah.
They were not there
Who dat?
by chance.
That's the oracle that put their ashes on his body.
You think you want truth? But truth will only bring you pain.
You know what else is gonna bring you pain? My blades.
Oh, in the boobs.
You weren't using those, were you?
Nothing like the good old boob stab.
Death will not free you from this madness.
Oh my god. Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah, this is exactly like the clock level in It Takes Two.
Yeah, just like that.
Just exactly like it. There was black tar and boob stabbing.
I would not have been strong enough to choose your path, Spartan. Orcus. I would have taken what my mother's offered.
I would rather live in truth.
I fear you may come to regret those words. Lord Ares still holds your bond.
This cannot be.
Before you kill me, my mother's once again made me your oath keeper. For you to be free, I must die by your hand.
I do not
He's like, okay,
understand.
Do not release me.
let's go.
Father will retain power over you. Even worse, I will live in eternal torture.
I have spilled enough innocent blood.
There is no other way, Spartan. Destroy the oath. Kill Ares. Have the revenge. I was never the warrior my father wanted me to be. Please, all I ask, give me an honorable death.
I was gonna say, is he feeling conflicted about this at all? And then he immediately stabs
The
him.
blood oath to Ares was finally broken, and the painful truth rushed back to Kratos' mouth. The truth of the murder he committed, the slaughter of his wife and child, the carnage forged from his relentless ambition, surfaced in perfect clarity, and became the visions that would haunt him all of his days. Now free of the Fury's madness, but still tortured by the truth of his past, Kratos left the only home he'd ever known and set out to undo
This is a
all
great,
that he
great
had
voice
built.
actor. Actress.
And now you know the rest. Well,
Um,
you should know the rest because you've played the other God of War games, right?
Yes,
Right?
absolutely. I've
Right?
played I'm such a gamer. Ooh, gamer. Let me tell you. We're 20 minutes in and this is over.
Oh, clipping. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Uh,
Did I pick the wrong one to come to?
I mean, well,
Conclusion. I feel like this is appropriate because the first one that I missed was the last Dustborn, which I did catch. I watched you play that, and I was sad that I missed the end because, man, did the end of that game need to come. So it's fitting that I catch the end of this game. Final thoughts?
well, I wish I would have just finished it up last week. I didn't know I was at the end, though I figured I was. I mean, it's unfortunately one of those problems with prequels, you know, where it's an unnecessary one that doesn't really add much to the lore. I mean, we're saying here that, okay, so there's the Furies, and they police these oaths, so he didn't want to, you know, work for Ares anymore, but then he kills them, so he kills them, and then he just moves on to God of War 1, I guess. Mm-hmm. I don't, like, it's kind of like, you guys ever see, what was that movie? El Camino. The Breaking Bad movie. Mm-hmm. Dawn and I watched it, and it's fine, but like it doesn't really add anything new. It's just telling you things that you already assumed were happening based on the final episode of Breaking Bad. Yeah. So I kind of sat there and was like, I mean, it's nice to see at least one of the characters again. There were a few, more than just one, but like this adds nothing to the lore. Todd and Jesse.
Yeah.
But yeah. Unlike you know, Better Call Saul, which was really incredible,
really well fleshed out. I really don't know how they did that. I mean, they did such a good job of creating an entire world from another world and making them tie into each other really well, and also making us care about the people in this story who we already know some of their endings. Like, yeah. They did a really good job with that.
Whereas this, you know, well, at least for me, it was starting with God of War 3. They really tried to humanize Kratos, and he's really kind of a one-note character, in my opinion. I mean, he committed this awful sin. The first game ends like a Greek tragedy. It's a tragedy, you know, it's a depressing ending. And then he goes on for another game, murdering all these people. And then he gets to the third game, and he runs into Pandora. And for some reason, he's feeling paternal towards Pandora. And so they have all these scenes where he's like, oh, you know, oh, I'm so sad, I want to help. But, you know, the first battle of the game, you're fighting all these gods, and you rip Helios's head off and use his head as a flashlight for the remainder of the game.
Spoilers?
It's like what? And now you're going to sit here and he's like, oh, I'm so sorry for all the bloodshed. Okay.
He's like, I'm sorry, but here's a little bit more.
They do a better job in the newer ones. I'm going to move it. Let's see. Can I do this? I feel like I'm off center and the mic is really close because I'm trying to, you know, be loud. They do a good job in the newer ones. I only played the first new one, God of War, where he's in the Norse mythology, and he's a little bit more human there. His relationship with his son is really well done, I think. But here, not so much. So, I mean, what more is there to say? I think that the team that made this was talented. I think it was fine, but it was not the caliber that at least 1 through 3 were. And as I've been ranting about throughout this Let's Play, I believe that has to do with them making that multiplayer mode. If they would have had all the resources devoted to the single player, you know, I think this would have been, you know, just another great entry. As it stands, it's good. Mm-hmm. If someone asked me, hey, I want to play another God of War game, is Ascension worth it? I would say yes. Just know that it's not as good as the trilogy. And one day I'll find out the 2 spin-offs as well.
So, okay, out of a scale of 1 to 10, where do you put this game?
I'd probably give this like a solid, assuming a 5 average, not some skewed scale. I'd probably give this like a 7.
Okay.
Maybe 7.5.
That's not bad. Okay, now the more interesting scale of
Alpha to Omega.
Dustborn to Resident Evil. I'm trying to grade the games that you've played.
I don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, you do.
I don't know what
Where
you're
would
doing.
you put it? Where would you put it?
What is that scale?
The scale is games that you've played during this Let's Play.
0. The games that I've played during this Let's Play is God of War Ascension.
No. Sigh.
In the history of the
game?
channel?
Yes.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes. I'm back, people. I'm back.
She's not. She's really not.
I'm really here. I'm in the room. You can hear the baby. I'm holding him.
Of course it was Troy Baker. Dudes and everything.
Random shout out to this guy.
Dudes and everything.
Halfway through the
Kevin
credits.
Sorbo. I don't remember. Oh, that must have been the multiplayer. I don't think Hercules was in the campaign.
Hercules.
I would say it probably goes. I mean, Dustborn at the bottom for sure. Parasite Eve, this, and then Resident Evil.
Okay. I want to get a good idea of, and you know I'm going to do this every time you finish a game. I'm going to ask you.
You're gonna have to
go
keep
back.
track of all the games.
Oh, I will.
That we play.
I will. Well,
I
there's
play.
been at least 50% of the games that you've played have been god awful. So it's real easy to remember the ones that were torturing us.
Parasite Eve wasn't god awful.
Do you want to go back and revisit that last chapter?
I didn't say I wanted to go back and revisit. It wasn't god awful. It wasn't Dustborn. If gun to my head, I would rather replay Parasite Eve
Really?
than Dustborn.
Really? I think
You
'cause
want to replay Dustborn?
I don't want to replay Dustborn, but I think because visually it was pretty. Like, Parasite Eve... I mean, obviously they were made completely different time frames, but Parasite Eve was just like, wait, what am I looking at? Wait, what is going... Why? Dustborn was also like that, but it was like, you know, kid, girl. Here's people that
Do
like...
you remember how many chapters of filler that we
It was
had?
a
Do you
lot.
remember how many doors these idiots
They
could not open?
they got their
even though
butts
they
kicked by
all
doors.
had superpowers.
Yes, they had to call Psy every single time to kick down a door. But no, I think Dustborn was awful. But Parasite Eve, to me, just felt like a lot of random... We had a lot of weeks where you were just fighting. And then you had a lot of weeks where it was just talking. So it was just kind of a lot of the same over and over again for certain weeks. Whereas Dustborn was always something absolutely bonkers and stupid. And it was like, okay, this is something fun to, like, make fun of. It's not fun for you, but it's fun for me to make fun of.
It was fun to make fun of, but then there were those moments of like, I'm losing my mind.
True.
And I think this is a damning indictment of God of War Ascension right here. That we're back talking about Dustborn because, love it or hate it, it evoked more feelings in us. Versus this game, which, I mean, kind of like its color palette, it's brown. It's brown. It's fine.
It's brown. What's wrong with being brown?
Well,
I'm back.
I forgot who I was talking to for a minute.
You can't see me, but I'm still brown.
You know what's wrong with brown?
Oh,
I'm going to
dear.
tell you what's
Oh,
wrong
dear.
with brown.
Flip this.
No, what's wrong with brown is
What's
that
wrong with brown?
there was this whole time period in games. It was like probably when did Gears of War come out? Like around 2007 maybe, through God, maybe like 2014. You guys could let me know, but it was just like, oh, our color palette is gonna be brown. Mm-hmm. Everything brown, brown on brown on brown, all brown. It's like, what happened to colors? I don't know, but
They're like, we want to be taken seriously, so brown.
brown.
I don't know. It's like your intense love for white and black and all things home design.
This is a side note. By the way, I'm letting the credits play because I'm stalling because I'm trying to think about what to do for the remainder of this stream. But my mom watches these home renovation shows, and let me tell you, if there are any home renovators out there with these shows that are watching this, I appreciate it. Please subscribe. And also, you destroy all these houses that you touch. These houses that have some character beforehand and definitely need some help. They need some renovations. What do they turn them into? Black, white, beige,
Gray.
Mm-hmm. That's it.
Yeah.
I'm like, can you make it, I don't know, can you have like blue rooms or green rooms or red rooms or any kind of color? Mm-hmm. Any kind of color. No, black and white.
What do they call that? Oh, there's a name for it. It's like cool tones, or I know they call it beige moms, like moms who like having beige things in their house, and like that, like warmer tones as they call it. But yes, it's quite boring, and that's what I just thought of when you said everything was brown.
Oh boy, Titan difficulty. I mean, the odds of me ever playing this game again,
Low?
very low.
Low.
All right.
36 minutes in.
Well, we got 54 minutes to go. So I have an idea.
Oh, no.
Now, here's the thing. The reason why I don't have anything lined up is I didn't know how much more we had to go, though I suspected we'd be done. But B, I have a game that I would like to play. It's coming to PC in June. And hello? Can you... There we go. And I would like to play that for the channel. So I don't really want to start something long and involved because I'm going to have that game to play. So I have an idea.
Oh, boy.
Where's my mouse? There it is. Start directory. But I have to change some settings here. So can you be entertaining while I do this?
Audioly entertaining? Auditorially?
Aurally?
Arly? Gnarly, arly. Hi, people. How's it going? How you feeling? How's your family? We're doing pretty good over here. This is interesting being entertaining. I do want to point out that I was planning on being on camera, so I actually look cute right now. I have earrings in like a person and hair like a person.
I can turn you back on.
Can you?
Oh, but yeah, it's gonna show him. So
Yeah,
never mind.
yeah. I'm still holding the babes, because he's calm, because he's asleep. So, but I will be back on camera eventually. Oh boy. Oh boy. Can
What
they hear
is
that?
this?
Can they hear
They
that? Pause.
They can hear it.
Start pause.
Hold on, I gotta adjust this here. There we go.
But yes, it has been an interesting month, I think, to say the least, going from one kid to two. So here we are, but hopefully the plan is I will be back and more regularly, and he will most likely be with me, but also in the room, but not in the stream, if that makes sense.
I guess I gotta change the the game here. And we'll do that. Update the game on the stream. No more God. People are going to be very confused.
Uh-huh.
Because they're going to see God of War, but...
And they're going to be like, wait, what? I hope you guys can hear this today. I'm just not singing it. Nothing.
They can't hear it at all. No, they can't.
I think it's really funny. They're like, you okay, girl? No.
Okay, I don't know what this sounds like. I think we're alright.
Winging it.
Let's check this out here. So that seems a little loud to me. So let's turn it down just a bit. And I'm gonna let it play. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. It's still kind of loud. Is it just me? Do you think it's loud?
It's a little loud.
Okay.
I'm laughing at your pop, 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 pop.
All right. It's still loud. What the heck? What the heck, people? Okay, RetroArch is... It's something else here. That's not what I want. I want this. Alright, let me turn this down here. And I'm going to turn this back.
Are they seeing what we're seeing?
Oh yeah, they're seeing it. I think we only have one viewer, so yeah.
Was it me?
Probably. Ba ba ba. Ba 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 ba. Alright.
Ba 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 ba.
Why won't you turn down,
happening?
guy?
I don't need to hear me on Echo.
Anyone out there help me out here? I don't know why it's so loud. Nope, that is not at all what I want. Okay, I'm talking. Talk.
Talking. Testing the audio. Test.
This is the fun part about streaming, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Why isn't this coming through on the game capture? That could be the issue. Okay. Well, I'm not 100% sure what's going on here. So, I'm going to quit the stream and kind of restart everything. So, I'll be back if I can figure this out. Otherwise, consider the stream over. But abrupt. But hopefully I'll be back with some wonderful platforming action here. So, see you soon.